back at it again. Early in the morning, 6:30 yoga. It's time to rock and roll. You with me? You with me? Let's get this money. Y'all know I'm not a doctor. I'm not a physical therapist. I'm not none of those things. I'm just a blind man that decided to take my body back after going through horrific body changes from traumatic experiences over the years, such as being shot, being stabbed, being ran over by a van. I've been through the ringer, y'all, but I decided to take my body back, and I'm hoping that y'all here early in the mornings with me to rock and roll, get your bodies back. If this, seems like a good road for you, hop on. Come on, let's get this money. All right, now we're gonna start out with sticking the left arm on the top of our head, and we're gonna grab our left wrist with our right hand, pulling towards the right side so that we get that nice deep stretch on our left side, keeping our core nice and tight, back straight. Let's get this money. We got a minute and 10 seconds of this, y'all. Yeah, every morning we here, we riding and rolling. Take your body back. Effort, y'all. That's all you gotta do is put in the effort, and it's gonna come to you in the end. All right, let's get this money. Stay in control of your breathing. Relax into your position. Keep your core tight, back straight. Stay nice and in control of your breathing. And remember, you're doing this for a stronger tomorrow. And that's what it's all about. Preparation. Proper planning prevents poor performance. We got to plan to have good bodies, y'all. So we got to work for them. Stay in control of your breathing. Nice and relaxed. All right, relax and come up nice and relaxed and straight. All right, now we're going to switch sides and do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Let's get this money. Stay in control of your breathing. Core tight, back straight. Stay nice and relaxed. Form is everything. We're not out to hurt ourselves, we're out to improve ourselves. And it's a slow walk through the park. Ain't no need to run it. Enjoy the process. That's what it's about. Paying attention to each part of the process as you go along. Noticing your body changing. Feeling the wealth that you're putting into your health. It's a disciplined action, y'all. Stay in control of your breathing. Stay nice and relaxed. All right, we're gonna come up nice and slow. Roll our shoulders and relax. All right, this next one we're gonna take our thumbs and stick them in the crease between our ear and our head, taking our fingers, gripping the back of our head while the palms of our hand are holding the sides of our head. We're gonna bring our elbows together while stretching our chin out as far as we possibly can, so that as we're leaning forward, we get our neck and our shoulders to open up as wide as we possibly can, bringing our elbows together, trying to make our elbows touch our stomachs as best as we possibly can. Keep your core nice and tight, back straight, knees parallel to your shoulders. Let's get money, Wolfpack. Let's get this money. Stay nice and in control of your breathing. And form is everything. Stay nice and in control. Breathe. Just think about waking up and it not hurting to sit up. You actually feel good when you sit up. You're not like, none of that stuff. Come from the work that you put in, the effort that you put in. Keep your form. Keep your form. Alright, raise your head up, roll your shoulders back nice and slow, and sit back, relax. Alright, alright. Got my shirt. Y'all know what time it is. Slide back a little bit. Slide back till my feet touch this. Alright, there we go. Alright, we open the shirt on up. Alright, that should be good. Alright, basically, with this one, we are going to get our feet back here. Well, I got my feet back here on the fireplace. You get your feet back on the wall or anything that can keep your feet nice in position still so they're not flopping all over the place. And basically, we're going to keep our knees parallel with our hips, lay down on our left shoulder, extending the left arm out in front of us, palm towards the ceiling so that we get that nice stretch from our neck, that crease in our neck that separates our shoulder from our head, and get that nice stretch up in there while taking the right arm, placing that on the top of your head, getting that nice stretch from the right side of your rib cage while turning your palm of your right hand towards the ceiling as well so we can get good, good, good stretches going. Let's get this money, Wolfpack. Ain't nothing to it. You just gotta be here. All right, let's get it. Lay down nice and relaxed. Stay in control of your breathing. Palms towards the ceiling. Let that neck open up. Nice and in control of your breathing. Stay relaxed. Nice and relaxed. All right, bring that right arm back nice and slow. All right, we're going to come up on our left arm and forearm, back up on our knees, and we're going to switch and we're going to do the opposite side the exact same way. All right, come on, let's get this money, y'all. Let's go. 6:39 a.m. Bring that right arm back nice. The left arm back nice and slow. Come up on the right arm and forearm. Back on the knees. All right. All right. We're going to move this shirt up some. We're going to lay down flat on the mat. Keeping our feet on the floor, hips on the floor, legs on the floor. The only thing that's going to be moving is your upper body. We're going to take our arms and use them in a push-up fashion, lifting our upper bodies up. And we're going to take our head, we're going to stretch it as best as we can, aiming our chin as high as we can towards the ceiling. And this is called the dog facing forward. Let's get this money, y'all. We got a minute and 10. Let's go. Let's get it. Lock your arms out. Look up towards the ceiling as best as you possibly can. Stay in control of your breathing and relax. Better body, y'all. That's what it's all about. The effort that you put in today is going to show off for you tomorrow. Just got to keep doing it. That's what discipline is. Repetitive actions. It's the only you got. So why not be disciplined for you? And we get these subscribers up, man. I'm going to get this pit rocking and rolling for y'all. I'm going to show y'all my daily actions. All right, we're going to come down nice and slow. Let our spine straighten back out. Nice and slow. Lay your head down flat. Let your body relax. Come up with your spine straight on your knees. Crawl up a little bit. All right. With this next one, basically going to be on our knees. Knees parallel to our shoulders. We're going to grab up under our left ankle. Grab up under our right ankle. And we're going to bring our head down as close as we can to the mat. If you can get your head down onto the mat, that's what's up. If you can't, get yourself a few pillows. And over time, slowly, gradually bring yourself down. I suggest every 60 days, you check to see whether or not you can go down a little bit more without any strain or hurt as you're, performing these positions. All right, now we getting ready to get this money, y'all. All right. Oh, timer. 6:40. Resume. All right, let's get money, y'all. Stay in control of your breathing. Going down. Bring your bottom back down towards your feet as best as you possibly can. Feel that lower back stretch. So we can get rid of some of the body pains that we've been going through. Nice and relaxed. Raise your head up. Come up on your fists. Lock your arms out. Straighten your spine. Sit back on your feet nice and slow. All right. All right. Move this out of the way. All right, now we're going to swing around. We're going to sit on our bottom. And basically, y'all know what we're about to do. We're about to bring the palms of our feet together. Bringing the heels of our feet as close as we can to our torso, our core, our body. And We're going to use our glutes, our pelvic, and our core to raise our legs up and down in a butterfly wing flapping fashion. At the same time, keeping our backs nice and straight while getting this motion in. Now, you're going to have your hands holding the bottom, holding your feet together. So your fingers should kind of like be tucking under the bottom to get a good grip on your feet, to keep your feet together while you're in this position. Also helping to keep your back straight and you should be keeping your core tight just by thinking about strengthening your core. So let's get this money, y'all, and let's be conscious about the muscles that we're using while we're doing these particular positions so that we can get the best results possible. Now let's get this money out over the time. All right, here we go. All right, feet together. All right, let's get this money. Nice and in control of your breathing. Stay relaxed. Use your glutes, your pelvic, your core to move those legs. Keep your back nice and straight. And just stay in control. Stay nice and in control. Control your breathing. Control your position. And think about each muscle that you're using. It's all about focus. Stay nice and focused. All right, we're going to keep ourselves in the same position basically. We're going to lift our forearms and elbows up on our thighs, pushing down towards the floor, getting that opposite resistance. Let's get this money. Show notes, stop, repeat. 6:47 a.m. Nice and relaxed. Core tight, back straight. Stay in control of your breathing. Feel that stretch. Stay nice and in control. Form and posture is everything. All right, we're gonna go into an Indian style position. Y'all know I normally start with my left leg over top of the right, starting the neck rotations going to the left. Now we getting ready to get this money. We got a minute and 10 of this. We're gonna keep our back straight, core nice and tight. Everything else nice and relaxed. The only thing we moving is our neck, y'all. Let's get this money. 6:49 resume. Friday. Resume button. Resume. Pause button. Nice and in control. And remember to breathe. Feel that snap, crackle, and pop in your neck. Releasing all that tension. Unwanted tension over the years. Once again, it's the effort that we put into our bodies. Our bodies gonna show us later how much we care. Feels so good to not go through them back spasms no more. Effort and belief. All right, we're gonna switch sides and do the exact same thing. All right, let's get money. Yeah, effort and belief. Remember the first time I told myself something that a doctor told me I wouldn't be able to do, and I refused to believe that. The doctor told me I would never stand up straight after I got shot. I looked him in his face and I said, "Yeah, all right." I was determined I was going to stand up straight again. Not only do I stand up straight, but I'm extremely flexible and can use my body. I'm nowhere near what that doctor said that I was going to be because I believe. And that's what we got to do on a daily basis. Put that effort in. Put that effort in. And believe. All right, good money, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Let's take it back. Like we taking our bodies back. All right, get back up on your knees. All right, back up on your knees. All right, we're gonna scoot up a little bit. Spread my knees as wide as I possibly can. Sitting in between my feet with my heels to kind of be like up on my hips, and I'm gonna lay back as flat as I possibly can, putting my lower back onto the mat and relaxing as much as I possibly can. I put my hands behind my head and I act like I'm looking up at the stars. If you can't get your back down to the mat, get yourself a few pillows, put them up under your bottom, under your back, until you're able to slowly, gradually get yourself lower and lower and lower until you're able to do these things. Like I say, on a regular basis, nothing happens overnight. Take your time with these yoga positions and let your body gradually be able to move and stretch that rubber band and that inner rubber band that we have so that we have the flexibility that we really want in our bodies. Then we're gonna go back nice and slow on our elbows and our forearms, and we're gonna come up nice and slow on our elbows and our forearms. Let's get this money. We got a minute and 10. Nice and slow. Stay in control. Nice and in control. Stay in control of your breathing. Just let everything else relax. Let them legs get stretched from a position that we normally do not stretch our legs. So we get a different performance. Nice and relaxed. Stay in control. Come up nice and slow on your elbows and forearms. Scoot yourself up. Keep your back straight, core nice and tight. And bring your knees together. Sit back on your feet. All right. We're going to swing around back on our bottoms again. Basically, this time, we're going to be reaching out, grabbing the bottoms of our feet. If we can grab the bottom of our feet. If not, get yourself a towel, a t-shirt or something. Wrap around the bottom of your feet. and pull down as best as you possibly can. Grab your ankles, your shins, do whatever you have to do to get yourself pulled down as best as you possibly can. Get your head in between your knees. Now, we got a minute and 10 seconds of this so we can stretch and open these spines up so that we can alleviate these back pains that a lot of us have gone through, these body pains that a lot of us have been going through over the years. Let's get our bodies back. Let's get money. We'll pay. Where this thing at? Oh, here we go. Let's get this money. Let's go. Come up nice and slow. Stay in control of your breathing. Yes, sir. We getting good money, Wolfpack. Oh, y'all know what it is. It's time to get into this squat position. The Chinese call it the horse stance. We're going to stand in this squat position, strengthening our glutes, strengthening our core, strengthening our lower back, strengthening our legs all at the same time, helping us to get better posture. Let's get this money. We got a minute and 10. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Feet parallel to your shoulders. Let's go. Keep your back as straight as you can. Core tight. Chin up as high as you possibly can keep it. Come down as low as you can. Stay in control of your breathing. Every day, y'all. Every day is the day that we got to do something better for ourselves. Take more control of our own bodies. Learn to focus. Be determined. Destined for greatness. Just think about what you're doing it for. Come up nice and slow. All right? That's what I'm talking about, Wolfpack. We got that good money this morning. Good money. I'm definitely proud of y'all. If y'all are here, y'all getting this money with me every day, because I'm definitely going to do the very best that I can to make sure that even if I'm going through the pains that I tell y'all that I go through from being shot multiple times, I'm going to still try to be here every day. Because one thing I definitely feel deep in my heart, a healthy life does not come from comparison. It comes from the effort you put in making you strong today for a stronger tomorrow. And that's philosopher Blind Wolf. Let's get this money, y'all. We here every day, 6:30. I'm rocking and rolling. If y'all rocking and rolling, come and holler at me. Get your gear together, because we coming. Wolfpack 410, we in the building. Yo! Where this thing at?